Hey guys, it's me, Rimran again. This time I'm back with a simple DIY for your makeup tutorial. So let's get started. So pretty much what I'm gonna do in this tutorial is, cover up my under eye circles. We're gonna cover a little bit of the blemishes, and we're gonna make this tutorial nice and simple so anybody can do it, and it brings out your natural features. So let's start. First of all, get the hair out of your face. Headbands are really good for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the primer, and I'm just gonna put that where the makeup is gonna be applied, which is pretty much all over my face. A little bit does go a long way, so don't use a lot. Here I'll be using a Physicians Formula Mineral Talcwear, which is pretty much just meant to highlight and brighten and hide your blemishes, usually the red. Mineral powder, I will be using this striper brush, which is from e.l.f. and it's a pretty good brush, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that with my mineral powder. So I will be brushing the sides of the brush, not on the top, so it's gonna be on the side, and then I will be shaking off the excess to like a couple taps you do on your wrist, and you see it's in the side, and then we're just gonna go ahead and tap it in. Tap it, not buffering it in, but we're tapping it in, and we will be doing that also at the top part of your eyes. Just remember that we are tapping it in. We're not rubbing it in, we're not brushing it in, we're tapping it in. That will make it hold for a long time, for like the rest of the day. So you can see there's already a difference between both eyes. One of them actually looks brighter, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that with the second eye. And here is the final look of both eyes. So next up, I will be using a BB cream, and it can be any type of BB cream. Just make sure to put it between your thumb finger and your wrist. We will be using a beauty blender to put it on our face, and it's going to be the same concept. We're going to be tapping it in, not rubbing it in, not smudging it in. We're going to be tapping it in because it just holds a better, it's just much better to blend that way. So we're just going to go ahead and tap that in all over your face or wherever you have blemishes. Remember to go around the powder area of your eye. Don't go on top of it or it will turn cakey. So we're just going around it and not on the eye. By tapping it in, it will blend in, so don't be afraid. Just keep on tapping and you should be done. For my blemishes, you can use a small dab of foundation, just for if in case if your BB cream didn't cover your blemishes. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a little dab. A little dab goes a long way, and just put it on this blemish I have on my cheek. It's going to be the same concept, just tap it in till you can't really see traces of it anymore and you're ready to go. Next up, I will be using a liquid eyeliner, and this one is by Tony Moly, and liquid eyeliner in a pencil is simply easier to control. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start elongating my eyes, starting from the tip, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, and I'm gonna go ahead and reach up to halfway of my eye, and that's where I'm gonna stop. I'm only gonna go up halfway and darken it, and as you can see, there's already a difference between both eyes. One of them looks much longer and brighter, and I will be doing the same with the other eye as well. Like I said, we're only going up to halfway of the eye. This is so it can be a nice simple look, and it doesn't look too overly dramatic. So nice all the way to the middle, and we're gonna thin it out as we go closer towards the middle of the eye, just so it won't look weird because it's only up to the half point of the lid. So that's about it for this part. So that's pretty much how it looks with eyes closed. As you can see, it's a very thin line and it looks very nice, and the eyes tend to look nice and a little bit bigger. Up next is the mascara, and this one is by It Cosmetics, and we're just gonna apply mascara at the top part of our eyelashes. You do not need to curl them if you don't want to, but if you want to, you can go ahead and curl them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply mascara to the top part of my lashes. And here is how one of the eyes looks practically when it's already done. As you can see, there's a difference between both eyes. One of them looks wider and more open. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the other eye. So we're almost done with our look. We're just gonna go ahead and add some tinted balm and some optional blush. So first of all, we want to cover our lips with a lip balm so the tint won't damage our lips or dry them out. So up next, we will be putting on some tinted lip balm, and we're just gonna go ahead and put that in our lips. This will add some color and some pop to our face. Last but not least, we'll be adding a hint of blush to our cheeks with a different brush. We will be using this brush that is for blush, and we will be doing the same technique that we did with our eyes. We're just gonna go ahead and rub it, and we're just gonna, this one we will slide up, and that's all we will be doing to create a nice soft look. We will be applying the blush upward in an upward motion on our cheekbone. So that's pretty much all we have to do until you get the desired hue you want. And voila, here is our final look. As you can see, it's very simple and it's very cute. So that's pretty much all we have to do. And once that's done, let's remove the hairband and fix our hair. And voila, there is our final look. Now we are ready for a whole new day out there, and we can go out now. As you know, this is a very simple look, and I hope you guys try it and enjoy it. Alright guys, America is out. Bye.